friends, today our topic is the model 1 of the queuing theory. Particularly, that is our second problem. In the previous lecture video, already we have discussed about the model 1 for the queuing theory, and there was one problem has been described. Today, in the second problem, once again we are discussing about the model 1 of the queuing theory. Now, according to the model 1 and according to the Kendall's notation for the queuing theory, the notation is like that: A slash B slash C is to D slash E. Here A is and B both are for arrival and departure distribution, both are based on the Markovian process, and C, that is known as for the single server, that's why it is written as in 1. The D, that means the number of customers, is must to be infinite in the model 1, and the service discipline, that is like for E, must be FCFS or the first come first serve. And according to the list of symbols and formulas, we have small n, lambda for the mean arrival rate, mu is the mean service rate, rho for the traffic intensity or the utilization, server utilization, LQ for the expected number of customers in the queue, LS for the expected number of customers in the system, WS for the expected time a customer spend in the system, and WQ for the expected waiting time per customer in the queue, LN for the average length of non-empty queue, WN for the average waiting time in non-empty queue, and finally that has to be must probability of waiting time in the queue, that is greater than equal to small t. So just we are proceeding to the example or the problem. Now the problem statement is: a TV repairman finds that the time spent on his jobs has an exponential distribution with mean 20 minutes. If he repairs TV sets in the order in which they come in, if the arrival of sets is approximately 15 with an average rate of 15 per 8-hour day, what is the repairman's expected idle time each day? How many jobs are ahead of the average set just brought in? So at first we have to check the statement is according to the model 1 of queuing theory or not. So according to Kendall's notation, if we want to compare A slash B slash C is to D slash E. Now at first for the E, that means the service discipline, here that is written that he repairs the TV sets in order in which they come in. So that means the service discipline is obviously FCFS, that means first come first serve. D, that is the number of customers. Here the TV sets is particularly the number of customer, that means the customers. Now the repairman particularly repair an infinite number of TV sets, so the D is here infinite. Now there is only one repairman, that means only one server, so C is representing 1. Now for the A and B, that means the arrival and departure case. So for the arrival, that is 15, and for the service, that is exponential. So both are following the Markovian process. So simply we can say that is the model 1 case of the queuing theory. So here we have two problems particularly. What is the, that is the question number 1, what is the repairman's expected idle time each day? And second, how many jobs are ahead of the average set just brought in? So what is the meaning of idle time? Idle time means the waiting time for the repairman. So let's, at first we have to find out the arrival rate or the lambda, and then the service rate or the mu. So look at the problem statement once again. As according to the arrival rate that has been given, if the arrival of sets is approximately Poinsot with an average rate of 15 per 8 hour day, that means the repairman is working in a day as 8 hour. So we have to consider the 15 number of customers arrive at 8 hour. So we have to convert it in the per minute. So that means we are multiplying 8 with 60. So the arrival rate lambda is equal to 15 upon 8 into 60. That one is 1 by 32 units per minute. Then for the service rate, that means exponential distribution on his job, that is his service, with mean of 20 minutes. So that means for any service, the serviceman or the repairman has 20 minute time. He takes 20 minutes time to repair one TV. So in 1 minute he is repairing particularly 1 by 20. So that is his service rate. So that's why mu is equal to 1 by 20 units per minute. Here the unit means TV. So next we are proceeding to the problem. According to the second question, we have to find out the expected number of jobs. Here the question is, how many jobs are ahead of the average set just brought in? Particularly we are proceeding with the second one problem at first. So according to the second question, we have to find the expected number of jobs, that is average numbers of jobs in the system, or average numbers of customers in the system. Here jobs are treated as customers. So we have to find out, that is average number of customers in the system with the formula for LS, and that one is lambda by mu minus lambda, and lambda is 1 by 32, mu is 1 by 20, lambda is 1 by 32. So finally we can get the result after calculation, that is 5 by 3 jobs. So that is our average number of customers in the system, or simply we can say the how many jobs are ahead of the average set before brought in, that is 5 by 3 jobs. So now we are proceeding to the first problem. Since the fraction of the time the repairman is busy equals to traffic intensity, that is known as also service utilization. Here the repairman is the service provider and jobs, that is our TVs, are customers. So traffic intensity is given by, that is our rho, lambda by mu. Hence the number of hours for which the repairman busy, we have to find out the busy time for the repairman at first to find out the idle time. So if that is our traffic intensity, then the repairman has to work 8-hour day. So that is our traffic intensity for the repairman, and he is doing the 8-hour job. So 8 into lambda by mu is the busy time, particularly for the repairman. So the repairman is busy for 5 hours in a day. Therefore, the time for which the repairman remains idle or particularly waiting in an 8-hour day is equal to 8 minus 5 hours or 3 hours. And in that way, we can find out or we can calculate the result for the model 1 of queuing theory. Once again, when the problem statement has been given, we have to check the problem is based on model 1 or not, according to the Kendall's notation, and that is m/m/1 is to infinity by FCFS. In the next video, we will discuss once again another problem on the model 1 for the queuing theory.